Hi guys, so this is going to be my what I got for Christmas book edition, and I'm just going to show you. I got like a massive pile of books for Christmas, so this is just going to be a little bookie haul, yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm not really sure where to start. We'll go for the biggest one first. I got this set of books, which I'm sorry it's all reversed. It is The Greek Myths Folio Society by Robert Graves, and my dad actually has these, so I have read bits of them before, and they are gorgeous editions. Like, look at that, don't they just look stunning? Yeah, laid on this one, yeah, I think so. They're not like academic books. Robert Graves writes more sort of historical fiction, or like in this case, this is he has collected and written down all of the Greek myths, but they're not sort of originals. So yeah, I wouldn't quote them in an essay, but they're really nice to read, and they will familiarise you with all of the Greek myths, and just if you like that kind of stuff, like Greek myths, it's all in here, and it's such good reading. It's going to look gorgeous on my bookshelf. Sticking with the ancient theme, I will show you the massive pile of books that I got in concerns to antiquity. Uh, Most of these are actually ones that I asked my dad to get me because I need them for next term at university, but nevertheless they're still good reads. First is Aeschylus's Oresteia, which I've already started reading, but if anybody could identify what this picture on the cover is, because I have no idea how it relates to the story. I think it's America, something going on in America, really random. But yeah, this copy of Aeschylus's Oresteia, which is a play, by the way, so it's a Greek tragedy. And then we also have Euripides, Medea, and other plays, and it's the Oxford World Classics edition, which you know I love my Oxford World Classics. Actually, you might not know that, but I do. I think they look lovely, and they all look lovely on the bookshelf together with the little red stripe, little picture, white. Yeah, so I have read Medea, but I haven't read any of Euripides' other plays, so I'm looking forward to cracking on with this. Yes. Sophocles, the three Theban plays, Antigone, Oedipus the King, and Oedipus at Clonis. Again, more Greek tragedy, because I'm taking a class in Greek tragedy. Yeah. So again, I haven't read any of Sophocles. My Greek tragedy experience is very limited. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to reading that. This is the Penguin edition. Another Penguin Classics is Aristotle's Poetics, which is a commentary on tragedy and literature of antiquity, but also written in antiquity, which is really interesting. So it's kind of like a textbook written by Aristotle for me. And if I was Aristotle, I'd be pretty pleased to know that people were still using my academic book like 2,500 years later, so good for him. Ctesias' History of Persia, Tales of the Orient, which I'm really looking forward to. I've got a class on Persia, and Ctesias is the main historical source for the Persians. He's a Greek historian. Yeah, and it's written by one of my lecturers, so that's quite exciting. Yeah, I think it's a really nice book. You know, just sometimes just think it's a lovely book. It's published by Routledge Classical Translations. Yeah, Routledge, that's not how you pronounce it. And then I did get one that's not for university, but is an ancient novel, and it is this little copy of two Greek novels, Longus's Daphnis and Chloe, and Xenophon of Ephesus's Anthea and Habrocomes. Habrocomes? I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce his name, but yeah. I've read Longus, which, you know, because was in my 10 all-time favourite books because I love it, and there's only 5 surviving Greek novels, and I've only read 2 of them, and I wanted to read the other 3, so this provides me with 1 more to read, which is really exciting, and it's a gorgeous edition. Like, I don't even think I'm going to put this in my bookshelf like this. I think it's going to have to be out on display like this, because it's just beautiful, and it's quite small. It's smaller than a normal book, and it also comes with the Greek as well as the English translation. So yeah, that's really good, really interesting, and it's just beautiful, and I really want more of these now. I want more. The Loeb Classical Library, LOEB, Yeah, so I think this is really a gorgeous book, and I just think it's going to look beautiful, as well as I'm sure read beautifully. This is a bit of a silly book, and it's one of the Torchwood books. These are like my junk reading. They do Doctor Who ones as well, and I read quite a few of the Doctor Who ones, and I've read a couple of the Torchwood ones. This was actually in Poundland, and I was with my mum, and I was like, "Mum, do you want to just could I possibly get that and just put it in my stocking for Christmas?" So yeah, she was really nice enough to just pick that up for me. I mean, I could have picked it up for myself, but it was just like, I don't know, here, save yourself buying something, finding something else, just get me this. And Pound I thought was amazing. So this one's Into the Silence. They're not exactly hard reading, but they're all written by different people. Sort of like the Charmed books as well, which is another one of my guilty pleasures. Yeah, books based on television shows. Blasphemy. Yeah, but I'm quite looking forward to reading this. I don't know who this creepy character in the back is, but yeah, it keeps it going if you miss television series. The books are always quite fun if you enjoy reading. Yeah, and they're pretty easy to read, quite quick reading as well. So I would recommend the Torchwood and the Doctor Who books if you like the TV shows. Then I got these two, again, adorable books. Like, these are so cute. They're like little pocket books, and they're tiny. They're little thin books, and there's lots in the collection. And now again, I want them all. They're just really small. They are published by Left Wing Press. I'm not sure. Bookmarks Publications, and they published sort of books on just sort of left-wing history, economics, that kind of thing. One is on Lenin, and one is on Trotsky. So I've started with Lenin, of course, because chronologically he came first. So I'm trying to finish this off, and then I'll get on to Trotsky, and then I'll just have to go and buy all of them. I think there's one Rosa Luxemburg as well that I really want. So yeah, I just think these are so cute. I can't believe my mum found these. I love these. Yeah, and it's just really good to be informed. And last but not least, which is not really a book, but it's an audiobook, so I'm going to show you anyway. And it's A Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Other Tales of Horror by Robert Louis Stevenson. So it's like that. And it's got, we've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Olala, A Tale of Vampirism and Tainted Family Blood, and The Body Snatcher, which shows the murky underside of medical practice. So I'm looking forward to listening to these, because I love audiobooks. I think they're really good if you're sort of I like to listen to audiobooks at the gym. I'm not a massive music person, so when I'm sitting on the bus, walking to university, I prefer not to read on the bus because it makes me feel a bit low. Yeah, so like those kind of places where you can't really read, but it's nice to sort of have a story going. Yeah, and I do love, I quite like sort of horror, ghost stories, that kind of thing. Not a book, but related to books. My mum got me this out of Watersons, which I am really pleased with, and it's by the brand Tiny. And it's a book light, and it's really compact and nice, and the power is amazing. You can read in the dark with this, which I know is the purpose, but it really does do the job. I don't have a bedside light in my room, because I don't have a bedside table, so this is really handy, so I can switch off my light, just get in my covers, not have to get back out, clip this onto my book, and read, and it is really powerful. But this edition also comes with an adapter, so you just, maybe not so easily, slot this into this, and then this bit goes onto your Kindle, so you can read your Kindle in the dark. Yeah, that is all the books that I got for Christmas, so I better go crack on reading them, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!